Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So tonight I was digging around my knife room, or my book room, I'm sorry, and I found a bunch of knife books and knife making books, and I wanted to share those with you. And these are all, these ones here are some of my top 5 favorites. So that's why I wanted to bust them out and do a video real quick to show you guys. And this is Bob Loveless. Any of you that are knife makers or know who this guy is, he's a legend. He's an amazing knife builder and or knife maker. But this is Knife Making with Bob Loveless, and if you get a chance to get this book, it's amazing. It's got some beautiful pictures and articles, and there's a lot of color in here, and it shows him, you know, a lot of the machining pictures and hands-on. He's showing different techniques, and this is highly worth it if you spend the 20 bucks or whatever it is to get this knife. It's just amazing. It shows him making leather sheaths and everything, and this is one of my favorite books. I've had this for a long time, and I believe I picked it up at like Borders or Barnes & Nobles or whatever, and when they had one of their sales, and it's been one of my favorites, and I've learned a lot of stuff from this book alone. But I've had this one for a long time too, and I actually got this at a used bookstore, and it's sporting knives, and it's got a lot of like hunting and bushcraft and all kinds of different style knives in it. And I believe this is all black and white, the whole book, except for there's a spot right here. Anyway, somewhere in this book there's a spot where it shows color. But it's got a bunch of different style knives in here, and knife prices, and shows different collections and styles, and has knife making techniques and whatever. Really good book. I enjoy this one too. And then this one is the Complete Encyclopedia of Knives. And I like to go through this book and look at different styles of through the years of what's come out and what's still around, and what's, you know, a tough knife, and what's a good design and whatever. And there's just tons of, and you can see I've marked a lot of the pages because a lot of these I've used some of the styles and changed them up and made them my own. And this book is all color. The whole thing is in color, and it's like it says on the, you know, front cover or whatever. It's an encyclopedia. I mean, it has every kind of knife you can think of, and it says who the makers are that put them together and sold them, and where they were sold, and it shows like different quantities, and then of what they sold. And then it has a lot of different knife making articles in here, and just tons of different styles. This is a really good book too. I enjoy this one a lot, and you can see this is a big one. This was a pretty expensive book if I remember correctly, and I got it used, and I think I still had to pay like 20 bucks for this thing, but it was really worth it because through the years I've used this a lot. Really enjoy this book. This is a pretty good book, but this is more if you're into like artsy style knives and whatever. And this is David Durham Custom Fixed Blade Knives, and this is in all color. And there's some beautiful knives in here, but some of these are just, to me, are more art than you know, like a usable knife or whatever. And some of these guys are true artists. The engravings and the styles and everything that they do are absolutely insane. There's some beautiful blades in here though. There's hundreds of them. And this had a cover on it, so did this one, but they both got tore up, so I just threw them away or whatever. But like I said, this is not one of my favorites, but I still like some of the styles of knives that they have in here, so this is a really good one to pick up too. And this one seems to be pretty pricey too in the bookstores. I noticed it goes for about 30 bucks when they're new. This one I was really excited to get, and it's the Gun Digest Book of Knives, and it's by B.R. Hughes and Jack Lewis. And this is an amazing book, and this is an antique. It's an older book. I'm not sure when it came out. It had to have been in the 60s or 70s, and it's all pretty much in black and white, and just has some great knife styles, and just tons of different knives in it. And it shows them working on the knives and the different techniques that they use. Like here, for instance, I was talking about 1-2-3 blocks and whatever, and this is a style of 1-2-3 block when you're laying out a knife or whatever, and you're building knives, and you want something that's you can set your angles with. This is a style of those blocks that I was talking about. And there's a lot of machine work and hand work and whatever in these books. A lot of tricks with the sheaths. This is one of my favorites, so I really like this book a lot, and I've learned a lot of stuff from this book too. But I hope I didn't bore you guys. I wanted to show you some of those books that I have, and I'm going to be busting out some more books and different knives and whatever in my next couple videos if I get time, and I'll let you guys know. But anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.